Well. What do we have here?
Hey, it's been a while. How have you been?
I'm doing pretty good. So tell me, how has Sunny been?
Sunny is good. She's on the path to becoming a great cook.
Seems like only yesterday she was running around making runny eggs.
Makes you realize how fast time really goes by.
Indeed. So, tell me, Otacon, what can I help you with?
Well, remember last time we talked, I said I was gonna go through data recovered from the Patriots.
Yes, at the wedding after party. I remember you really wanting to see how far the rabbit hole goes.
Well, it turns out, sir, pretty deep. So deep that if what I found is true, we may have another Cold War on our hands.
That's pretty discerning to hear. And here I thought we were finished with war.
Well, before I tell you the bad, there's something else I need to ask you.
And what's that, Otacon?
Have you ever heard of an operation called Project Acid?
Project Acid? No, I've never heard of that before.
Well, apparently, while that mess with Big Shell was happening, something else entirely was unfolding in California completely under the radar. As a matter of fact, this entire operation took place hours before Jack infiltrated Big Shell that day.
You said California. Where exactly?
On a small isle just north of the Catalina Islands. A research facility called Saint Logic was operating from there.
Saint Logic. I know that facility. It worked as a research and housing unit for the Army. I remember seeing official reports saying an electrical malfunction caused an explosion that killed all the security workers that day.
Well, sir, that report was a lie. In fact, the facility was apparently a covert military arms front for the CIA.
I don't like where this is going, Otacon.
Trust me, things get only stranger from here. This facility didn't just house missiles for the Army. According to this report, it held prototype Metal Gear.
My God, how did this fly under the radar for so long?
Well, with the Patriots controlling the flow of information, they could hide virtually anything, including the identity of the man who carried out this infiltration mission.
Infiltration mission? Otacon, you're not gonna say what I think you're gonna say, are you?
The man who destroyed this facility was Snake.
That's impossible. You two were in New York during all of this.
I didn't believe it when I read it either, sir. But the data checks out. Snake was the one sent in on this mission. Now, this is where things get kinda strange, sir.
All of this is strange, Otacon. Keep going.
Well, it turns out David wasn't the only solid Snake. There were multiple, actually.
So there were more children from Project Liaison Fonterre Reed.
Well, Liaison Fonterre Reed was the precursor to a different cloning project. The second project only involved clones of David.
I see. So how many children are there?
Only 3 kids like before. All male. The project was housed in the same facility the original was back in 1986.
That was just a year after Snake carried out his mission in outer heaven.
Precisely. Now get this. Their gene sequencing involving aging was reverse of David's. Basically, their cells didn't speed up later on.
Instead, they grew them up fast early on. Jesus, their childhood must have been hell.
By the time that mess in Shadow Moses happened, they were nearly 20. This report also states when they reached 25, their aging component reverted back to normal. Based on what I see here, that would put their age at 27 during that mess in New York.
Otacon, are you telling me there are 3 solid Snake clones running around right now?
Well, sir, that's why I'm calling. I can't confirm any of their whereabouts after the Patriots went offline.
That definitely sounds like Snake. God, I miss that man.
Me too. David was a good man and a great friend. And if what I have uncovered is true, I can only hope his brothers are too.
You said another Cold War is brewing. What exactly is going on, Otacon?
Before I can give you all the details, we need to find one of David's brothers. I did some more digging into the mess at Saint Logic, and a man named Dalton came up. This report says he directed a mission involving Snake and the fall of Saint Logic.
And you think maybe he can help us find Snake? Definitely worth a shot. I'll fly a chopper out to you and we'll talk then.
That sounds good. God, I wish David were here for this.
I do too, Otacon. Maybe we can go visit his grave when I get there.
Absolutely. Well, see you later.